So we're adding here to Huntsman Cancer Institute. This is phase 5. It's about a 10-story building. Going along with that is this pedestrian bridges at levels 5 and 6 that will connect the new phase 5 to the existing hospital.
We brought the crane in approximately 2 weeks before the pick was scheduled to set. They took a day and a half, 2 days to set the crane up and be ready to set steel.
We had to assemble back on the back side of the existing hospital. There's some steel that had to go in prior to the bridges being flown.
Once the new building gets in place, it's going to be nearly impossible to set a bridge after the fact. So the plan is to go in early before the structure is up and set this bridge, and then we'll literally bring the tower of the new building up to the bridge and build up to it.
It was deemed that the 900-ton mobile crane was best fit for this. It was easiest to mob in and took up the least amount of real estate because we needed to assemble the bridges on site. They came in sections that we then had to assemble, so we needed that room, so the 900-ton crane worked out great. The bridge came in about 8 sections. There's a short section, and then there's 3 sections that made up the long section of the bridge. So, and again, it's 2 stories, so there was 2 levels to that.
The first bridge, top of bridge from bottom of ground where we set it was about 95 feet in the air, and the second bridge sat directly on top of that. Approximately 170 foot long section of bridge, free span, weighs roughly 125,000 pounds, and setting those at about 125 foot radius from center of pin on the crane up over an existing building.
When it was going up in the air, it was like finally it's after almost more than a year of planning going into this thing, so it was nice to see it finally happening. Yeah, I spent a lot of time worrying about this. It was a critical pick. Anything over 75% of the crane we deem a critical pick. We're flying over the existing hospital. We had to coordinate with them to vacate the clinics. So the picks were done late afternoon and into the evening. So that adds another element of just to the whole safety aspect of this. It was a major milestone for the project, and the fact that that's behind us allows us to get going on the tower and start completing this project.
Everything went really well, actually better than expected. We planned for the worst and hoped for the best, and I think we got as close to the best as we could get on this one. Kind of goes to the effort of everybody as a team and planning and getting everything right down to the last detail.